Why? Why is my iPad in the bathroom? Because it's gonna get spoiled. It's gonna get spoiled. Zara! You better not. Do you know what she's done? She's brought the iPad into the room while she's bathing. You know what? They're all acting up also because you guys are around. She's brought the iPad, which she's never done. Come, let's go. His introduction to my mother was literally this. I was taking care of him for 3 months, and I have this relationship with my mother where I adore her, but you know what? We cannot be in the same room more when I was living up. So I didn't speak to her for 3 months because we were fighting. So I had moved out, and after 3 months, I had to go back to work because I was doing childcare, and it was just too much. And he was 1.5, right? So I thought, no, I have to go. So I went to my, I was like, I called her and I said, I have a surprise for you. And she said, what? I was like, congratulations, you're a grandmother. And I just went to her house and I said, this is your grandchild and I'm leaving. And she looked at me, she said, you did what? And was like, I adopted a child, bye. I left her, I remember I left at about 3:30 and I came back at 6:30 to pick him up. And my mother was feeding him, so that was her introduction to her grandson. Look at all these artists. Whoa.
Yeah, okay, paint.
Let me see.
Wait, you paint first.
You don't look here, you paint now. Artists don't be busybody one.
I have never lied about my kids being adopted. I have never made it a big deal. It's not a big deal. But definitely, and I've definitely talked about Zara's case and stuff. But he was like, you know, because he's used to it. But he's like, I saw him. My friends told me about it. I watched it on YouTube and you saved her life. Oh my God. You know. Zara's like, I'm famous. And she came home and she said, yeah, whatever. Where's my passport? That's my daughter. So how long is this going to take exactly? Like, she doesn't care about like she's like, how long is this going to take? Again, I'm like 9. She's like, when am I going to get my passport? That's her. And that's it. So.
Good job.
Zara. So when Zayed came, it took me 3 months. When Zara came, I didn't have any intentions of adopting her. I went to pick up a baby in Klang. It turns out it was baby selling and a trafficking and syndicate. And I had to buy her and I had to pay money to get her out. And there was the police and everything. And at that time in 2008, the anti-trafficking law hadn't worked and we didn't know how to protect children. So I didn't give her back to the welfare, and so I went to court and I adopted her. So she's, Zayed's Malaysian, Zara's stateless because of her situation, because we don't know where her documents are, we don't know where her parents are. I think I've come full circle. I'm born in Malaysia, I left Malaysia, lived in America for 20 years. I had this whole dream of, you know, saving the world, and saving the world ended up being back here in Malaysia, and working with children ended up being here. And I've traveled the whole world, and it's funny because this is where I belong, and I never thought that. It's sort of a humbling experience, and it's very cathartic in a lot of ways, because I think I had so many questions along the journey through life. Where am I? Who do I belong to? Where do I belong to? What am I supposed to do with my life? And now I've answered those questions. So yeah, so I can only go upwards. I don't understand this YouTube thing. Why can't you read a book like Enid Blyton and My Faraway Tree? Right? Right? Like My Faraway Tree, or